Support WrestleTalk.
Give us a subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis, and a shout out to the Wrestling Bros who made me get all embarrassed by doing a real life support WrestleTalk bumper at Friday's Rev Pro show there. Press the thumbs up and leave a comment down below because I'll be replying to people from out of nowhere after this video goes live. Speaking of live, WrestleTalk is live in London tomorrow, where Luke, Laurie and I will be hosting a screening of Beyond the Mat, one of the greatest wrestling films of all time, at Leicester Square's Prince Charles Cinema, with a live Wrestle Ramble after the movie, and it's a wrestle along. So bring your chants, bring your signs, but most importantly, bring cash money, because we might for the first time in ages actually have merchandise. We'll also be composing a live tweet to a wrestler who may or may not get back to me. So bring your suggestions. You might want to leave Braun Strowman out of it though. As a fan has pointed out on Reddit, he only follows 3 other people on Twitter. Braun is much more active on the gram, which to viewers not as up on the lingo as I am, is what you might know as Insta, aka Instagram, aka typing fitness models on Google image search. But that's not to say Braun neglects Twitter. The monster among social media has made a whopping 38 whole tweets since opening an account 5 years ago, amassing an impressive 416,000 followers. But of all of those, Strowman only follows 3 people back. WWE's official Twitter account, obviously, his one-time co-tag team champion Nicholas, and his mixed match challenge partner Alexa Bliss. Kayfabe. Despite following back hardly any of his WWE friends though, PW Insider have clarified their report from last week, revealing that there is no backstage heat on Strowman currently. Following Braun's 3-minute 20-second loss to Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel, and then being inserted in a lackluster feud with Baron Corbin, Mike Johnson recalled on PW Insider Elite how WWE would run hot and cold on Strowman backstage because of him occasionally being late for shows and having the odd etiquette slip-up. Johnson has since corrected the interpretation of his comments, saying all this was in the past and that Braun is not dealing with any heat. He's not being booked to be punished for anything else. There does appear to be truth, however, to the escalating WWE New Japan talent war. After top New Japan star Tetsuya Naito revealed last week he recently turned down an offer from WWE, and the Wrestling Observer newsletter reported WWE has tried to approach at least 2 other big New Japan wrestlers. The Observer also claims Jim Ross has been blocked from re-signing with TV station Access to continue his commentary role for their broadcasts of New Japan in the States, which will crucially rule him out of New Japan's biggest show of the year, Wrestle Kingdom 13 on January 4th. This extends back to WWE's other international war, with the UK's WOS Wrestling relaunch, for whom Ross did play-by-play for their pilot in 2016. This led WWE to sign up JR to keep him off that show, a deal that is now apparently blocking Ross re-signing his New Japan Access deal when it expires at the end of 2018. Despite being on commentary for 2017's Mae Young Classic and the NXT UK tournament, Ross has been barely featured on WWE this year, not even being invited to SmackDown 1000, implying this is just the latest example of WWE signing someone so nobody else can have them. JR's deal runs out with WWE on the 31st of March 2019. And in a small update to Roman Reigns' battle with leukemia, which he shockingly announced on the 22nd of October episode of Raw, relinquishing his Universal Championship, The Observer also writes that he is now just starting treatment, and any discussions regarding a time frame for a potential return is a long way off. Get your WrestleTalk Beyond the Mat screening tickets by clicking the link on screen now. And what are the 10 most shocking Survivor Series moments? Find out by clicking the video in the top left. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.